Look, the biggest pain in this game is watching huge funds throw cash around, chasing unicorns, while micro VCs, those small but sharp teams, quietly make off with the real wins. You've sat through countless pitches that looked promising but crashed and burned. You've been betrayed by hype, by promises, by the weight of expectations that suffocate you before the first sale even clicks. It's a nightmare to be stuck watching the big fish swim freely while you scramble for scraps. But here's the brutal truth no one tells you. Size is the enemy of focus, and that's where micro VCs win. You feel like you have to be everywhere, catch every trend, make every deal, but that's the fastest way to end up with nothing. Micro VCs? They don't spread themselves thin chasing every shiny startup. They pick a handful, maybe even just one or two companies, and go all in with every ounce of attention, every connection they can drag into the fight. Not enough capital to drown the startup? Perfect. That scarcity forces brutal discipline, and discipline wins wars. They don't waste time debating endless market analyses or showing up at every networking event spinning the same shallow stories. They get brutal in their understanding of founders. I mean, they really get inside their heads. What keeps them up at night? What desperation fuels their day? And then they put to work every damn network resource. Not just money, the networks that make cash multiply tenfold. Real connections, not LinkedIn checkmarks. You might be thinking, well, that's great for them, but how do I do it? Here's step one. Pick who you bet on like your life depends on it. Not just the product or the pitch, but the people. Those weird, annoying, driven founders who can't stop obsessing over their vision. Pick those with scars, those who've been to hell and back because the soft ones fold under fire. Then, make your support so intense it's suffocating, but in a good way. Be their fiercest ally, their editor, their worst critic, their CEO and war counselor. Don't just write a check, become their shadow. Step 2. Move with speed, but don't sacrifice rigor for speed. The big funds have layers of committees that kill momentum. Micro VCs burn through due diligence fast but damn thorough. They tear apart the idea from every angle because they have fewer deals to kill and more energy to kill the weak ones. In this game, fast decisions backed by ruthless logic crush mediocrity every single time. Step 3 is network warfare. Micro VCs are gatekeepers and connectors at the same time. They don't believe in shouting on stage or passive weights. They move with deadly intent, pulling in experts, potential customers, key hires. They make startups bulletproof by surrounding them with the right people exactly when they need it. It's not who you know, it's who you bring fast and loud that makes the difference. Lastly, understand that micro VCs aren't here to play it safe. Betting small means embracing extreme risk with extreme knowledge. They watch every detail because losing is devastating. This means relentless follow-up, daily fires, pulling founders back from the edge when they're about to burn out. That's the real edge, the combination of intimacy, obsession, and lightning-fast support that giant funds can never match. So stop wasting time trying to be a giant in the room that just moves slow and clumsy. Be the sharp, ruthless small player, because that's who dominates quietly, wins loud, and repeats the cycle. You have the chance right now to stop watching others take the spoils. You can build your own way by betting smarter, moving faster, and connecting deeper than anyone else. It's not about throwing money, it's about throwing yourself into the details no one else cares to touch. Be relentless. Be the micro VC that makes the big players sweat. That's how you win huge on the smallest startup bets. Now go prove it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.